The Expanded Metal Company has recently undertaken a number of tests using a variety of tools and attack modes to penetrate the most popular systems guarding the rail network. The LPCB, Loss Prevention Certification Board, tested these systems to LP 1175 guidelines, which are the loss prevention standards. A minimum standard required is to achieve 1 minute's attack with only a few tools, up to the highest level being 3 minutes attack with a whole range of tools, including specialist equipment. The attack must create an opening big enough to get through. The first attack shows palisade and expanded metal being attacked using just a basic metal bar. The palisade is penetrated within 30 seconds, and expanded metal was not breached using this method. Palisade could therefore not be classified, as it did not achieve 1 minute's attack using even the lowest form of attack. The same test is again used, but after some thought the penetration of palisade is much quicker, and you can see the fence can be breached. But more importantly, we can see the pales can be put back together for future attacks, with no knowledge of where the access was gained. Normally, the LPCB would not need to test further as the fence was breached. However, we wanted to show further modes of attack. Using a car jack, which we all have tucked away in the back of a car, the palisade fence is easily breached. This attack produces very little noise and so can go undetected to normal forms of surveillance. The surprising thing is that once the car jack is removed, the pales go back to shape. Again, as with the first attack, no knowledge of where the access was gained. Using just a roll of standard tape, we can easily form a ladder effect and breach palisade fence, seen here in this example. Those are just some of the methods used to penetrate the system currently guarding some of our major infrastructure in this country. Expanded metal has yet to be breached, and additional tools are needed for further attacks. An attempt to remove the fixing clips is tried. The clip was damaged, but penetration was unsuccessful. A Attacking the clamp strip using a crowbar is then attempted. Again bent and twisted, but unsuccessful. Cutting a hole in the mesh is calculated to be the best form of attack and is first tried using tools from the first level of attack. A screwdriver and a metal bar is then tried. Again, this is unsuccessful. The next trial uses a set of good quality small hand bolt croppers. And although the mesh can be cut, the maximum size hole achieved does not allow for a human torso to pass through, seen here using this metal oval shape. The final test uses industrial strength bolt croppers. Notice how awkward and difficult it is to cut, even though they're using specialist cutting tools. even bending the mesh is not that easy, and a lot of effort and weight is needed. It takes the attacker over 3 minutes to gain an access big enough for a human torso to get through. Even after breaching the fence, the attacker still has to get past the jagged edges seen here. Would you really want to climb through that, compared to the ease of climbing through the palisade fence? Expanded metal versus palisade. Is there really any debate?